the new Lamborghini Gallardo SE. Compared to the standard Gallardo, it's more powerful, more expensive, and even more exclusive. The car costs £140,000, only 250 will be made, and I mean, look at it, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Now, this SE version of the Gallardo has been given another 20 horsepower over the standard model. So it now kicks out 520 horsepower, and it does feel a bit more eager. But I reckon that's to do with the fact that this limited edition has been given shorter gear ratios, so it accelerates faster.
Lamborghini have stuck doggedly to their prized four-wheel drive system, but it's not necessarily something to be proud of.
One of the things I've noticed is that when you turn the car into the corner, the car feels fabulous. But once you're in the middle of the corner and then you start to apply a little bit of power to balance the car, it kind of feels a little bit nervous. It's only when you then start to squeeze the throttle on the exit does the car come back to you. So it's got this strange transition through the corner. Now, this Gallardo we've got has got the £6,000 extra tricky gearbox called E-Gear. There's two settings. You've got standard or sport. And in standard mode, the gear changes, it's fairly smooth. The down changes are good. They're well synchronized. With this sort of car, you want to give it some stick it into sport. Now feel the difference. It's so aggressive. Here we go, feel this. Ooh, it just doesn't feel nice. It feels too aggressive. Not for me, I'm going to go back to normal. The ESP system won't turn off completely. I'll show you what I mean. Just won't let you turn the thing. See what I mean? Just, God, it's annoying. It just, you know, I was set up nicely there, and then it keeps grabbing the brakes and...
So I've spent a day with it, but would I love to own one? No.
My big problem is Lamborghini have just announced that their 2006 standard Gallardo model will have the same upgraded engine as this, the SE. It will have the same technical mods as this, the SE. But it's going to cost 13 grand less. So the big question is, what's the SE all about?
I'm afraid it's a car that's already out of date.